Alright. Lita's liquefaction. Come on now. Give me the biggest spell. Give me that big old spell. Yeah, acid isn't the worst. But I don't know if I just missed it, but I was like, it didn't really do enough damage. They have so many hit points, those Emperor Scorpions. Oh, alright. Ignition. Ignition. God, Ignition's good. Especially in the Spider's Nest. It's just like nobody here is resist fire. They all hate it. Emperor Scorps. Okay, let me go this way, and I'm just going to go bowling on you a couple times. There you go. You're dead. Oh, you can also have this. Oh, nice dodge. You're not supposed to do that. Boy, these bots on YouTube are getting really bad. It used to be Twitch that had the bots, but now it's YouTube. Okay, Nurse Incompetent, have a great night, my friend. Thank you for the tips. I'm looking forward to the new expansion as well. If it looks amazing, I might get it for myself for Christmas, but we'll see. There's gnomes in the expansion? Or in this game, you mean? I know. They come in dropping their links like we want to have anything to do with those links. Fire magic, level 18. It's real. Alright, let's get my stuff back. Come on, did we clear this place or what? Nope. Not even close. Hey, level 17 though. How are my skills? God. I mean, they're good. Haha, nice. Alright, Bloody, thanks so much for stopping in. Good luck with your campaign. I hope your Gloomstalker goes well. Sounds like a really cool one. And there is the Gossamer Rune. Just like that, everybody. We have the Gossamer Rune of Zot, a bunch of Ambrosia potions, and that, as they say, is that. Oh, Gomez. Yes, yes, yes. I need to get in more wild dogs, my friend. I will. I think I only got one male dog, and it wasn't a good one. I want to get a good one for you. I got to replace all of those. I also got to replace my reticulated giraffe. Had a lot of deaths at the zoo recently. Alright, so I guess we go to the vaults. Well, I've been marked. Time to run away. Now, the Thunderhawk is really hard, but he's harder from short range, I think. I'm not sure if I'm remembering that correctly, though. Hey, he's dead. No. Alright. Now we can fight. Sure. Here, have that. Alright, well, the nice thing about the vaults, at least, is that most of these enemies don't like poison. I mean, Vaults 5 is going to be really, really scary, but for now, poison will just do the trick on these enemies. And then we just ignite it, and then it's over. So, there's that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, Fading, is just kind of spam ignition. The only concern I have is that it makes so much noise that it gets choked up with enemies that don't care about it. But it's all I've got, really. I also have Apocalypse, too. Apocalypse can do some pretty amazing things. It stuns people as well, if it doesn't outright kill them, and so that's really nice. Alright, I think I should change some of my skills. Fighting looks great. I can't train armor. Dodging is actually good. Yeah, I think I'll take your advice and get into Earth Magic just a bit. Just for Bolt of Magma, to be honest. A glowing quarterstaff. That is not what I was hoping for. I mean, it's not bad, but... The Beastmaster is dead. That's right, Lindworm. Lose your conviction. Man, that guy's got a lot of hit points. Hey, Sergeant, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, you know what, Sergeant? I was actually playing Dungeon Mans earlier. I am loving that game. That game is sensational. I don't know how I missed that one. But it's funny and then also super, super deep and interesting. I'm like, oh, this is great. Alright, that was a bunch of ignition. It's basically very similar to Dungeons of Dreadmore in that it's a roguelike procedural humorous game, like really silly, like Dungeons of Dreadmore, but more like Dungeon Crawl than Dreadmore. And it has an open world with quests, and it's a roguelite. So you build up like your base, and you have benefits that you unlock that persist across your character deaths. Pretty cool. You got talents, and there's a bunch of funny interactions in the game, so I definitely enjoy it. Maxwell's capacitive coupling is just so good. Man, the YouTube bots are in force. It's like, I think it's about 5 years old, if not older than that. It was really cheap on the Steam sale. I think, if I'm correct, Maxwell's capacitive coupling is, you know, the pimp air spell. And this thing, like, does infinity damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, its damage for the spell is just infinity. And so you build up electrical charge in the caster, and as long as you maintain it by waiting in place, once you reach a threshold, the charge couples with the nearest foe and vaporizes them instantly. And this, according to Snackman, you can use this on Pandemonium Lords, on the demons in Hell. This kills everything. That's a good question, Fading. I didn't realize it, but I had to actually demolish a building in Loop Hero because one of the buildings like required it to be adjacent to another building, and I didn't see that. And so you can do that. Yeah, that's a hilarious spell. It just would. I don't have any air magic trained, so I'll never be able to get it online. But it's cool. You get some of the resources back when you do that, though. Fading. Yeah, I think I had to break something else or whatever. That is one of the... I actually say that in one of the videos that I made for the game. It's one of my complaints that information should be more visible, because like they embed that information about the demand for adjacency in the flavor text description area, and it's easy to overlook it, in my opinion. Like, that should be very, very well spelled out that that's required. But whatever. I mean, you have anything good, buddy? No, you don't. No, you don't. We're going for it. Oh my god. The boggart vanished. Alright. Here's what we're going to do, boggart. I know you're in there. I'm going to cast this like that for now. Boom, hit ya. I knew I'd get you with that. I went blind bowling with my Orb of Destruction, and it was all it took. Here we go. Oh, that's a artifact ring. Now that's nice. Alright, you guys can have that. And, oh, you're still alive. Okay. Sure, have this and then this. There you go. Oh my god, look at this ring. So... it may slow you when you take damage, but it gives you resist electricity, protection from negative energy and fire, and intelligence +8. It's pretty good. What am I wearing? It's just a question of, can I take off the Ring of Wizardry? I mean, 2 pips of fire resist basically make it so orbs of fire are much, you know, I mean, it just protects you against known enemies deeper in the dungeon. Let's see what happens if I put this on instead of my Ring of Wizardry in terms of my spell casting. Oh, it's the same. So I don't even need Wizardry then. I actually have some spells that went down to 0% fail. My intelligence is now a 52 with this character. That is ridiculous. I am the smartest. And I have good resists. Man, I'll tell you what. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have to start patrolling the I'm gonna have to start patrolling these silly YouTube jerks. You know what, Sergeant? This game is fun, and there is a mobile version of this, Sergeant, on Android, I think. It's not, of course, going to be perfect, but it would give you a sense of it. It's taken me forever, but because I play this game so much and have played it for like 10 years, I actually know where all the key bindings are. But the really cool thing is, Sergeant, is if at any point while you're playing, you can just push the question mark key and then push it again, and it tells you on this screen what every single key does on the keyboard. How to do everything pretty much in the game. It's fantastic. So you just question mark, and you got it. Man, those guys are so rude. Alright, I'm gonna turn off Earth Magic. Hey! Grognak, what's up, my friend? Finally home from work? Congratulations. You got to cram for calc finals tomorrow? Oh my gosh, good luck, dude. Hopefully this will be nice and meditative while you do that studying. Welcome back, Nurse Incompetent. How you doing? All right, I'm going to turn on... Oh, gee. I guess we'll just go back into spellcasting. Conjurations. Is that what I want? I guess so. Alright. Here we go. Blast them. Oh man, they're just coming out the door. Am I marked? No, they're just all coming out to see me. Okay, ignite poison. Yeah, the fire giant is not going to care about anything except for orb of destruction. This guy, however, we can blow up. I haven't, Sergeant. Is it good? I think it's on my list. My favorite animal in my first zoo. Wow, what a question. Honestly, it's probably either Sergeant Stripes or Sir Stripes or Sergeant Grumbles. Did you have one, Nurse Incompetent, that was your fave? I will be dropping some stuff. So I'm going to drop this Ring of Wizardry. I'm going to drop... Mutation. Berserk Rage. There we go. I don't need a Ring of Fire. I mean, actually, I could wear that Ring of Fire and be ridiculous, but I don't think I need it. I'm going to drop this mace as well. Oh boy, they're all in there. Here they come. Yep, it's a lineup. You get to this point with a spellcaster where you're like, I don't want you guys to keep coming out one by one. Because my magic gets wrecked by the inefficiency of just hitting them each again and again like that. Alright. Okay, almost have all the scrolls identified, I'd guess. Holy Word. Oh, Great Wizards. Noxious Bog. That's not what I was looking for. Chompzilla, yeah. I forgot about that. That crocodile exhibit was awesome. That was my first exhibit that I made where you could, like, see... People could walk by and see the croc swimming underwater. Loved that. Oh. It's the boulder beetle. It's dead. We've got to heal wounds. Okay, here they all come. Goodbye. Alright. Wow, that's a big screen of enemies. Or was. They had a lot of plans, these enemies. Oh, that's great, Sergeant. I like that. I like this spice. Yeah, my favorite animal in the current zoo? Well, it's got to be Nurse Incompetent, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, Sergeant, we were just talking about that earlier, which is that I've been playing a bunch more roguelikes recently, just kind of experimenting, and it like Dungeon Mans, for example, and really enjoying the variety. And so, yeah, just mixing everything up is what has been a lot of fun. And so the spice, I'm all about that spice. I'm like a Fremen, you know, with that spice. Take that. We're still poisoning them. Ooh, the Beastmaster got me with that. Oh, elephant. Alright. Nice. Well, at least I broke 100 hit points with this character. Oh, Rue believes that we're ready to make a new sacrifice. Let me see. What's courage? Terrified? No, I don't want that. Purity. Strength -2? God. Yeah, the orangutans are pretty sweet. No, I'm going to go with a new one. I'm going to go with the otters. The penguins are really, really good, though. I am a huge penguin fan. All right, nice guy. Good night, my friend. We'll see if we can at least start Vaults 5 tonight. I got a lot of clearing up to do, though. Oh. It is really fun when you get a caster to this point and you just have some of these nukes that blow up the whole screen. It's pretty good. I got to check on that. I think one of them's pregnant, but I don't know if they had babies. Isn't that true, Sergeant? I agree with you. You know, I mean, there's some people who have been doing amazing dungeon crawl content for a long time. And Quill 18 sometimes does some dungeon crawl, but it's very, very rare. There's just not that much of it. The rhinos are great. I'm happy I got them in. Yeah, Jar Jar is an amazing elephant. Uh-oh. I don't like this. The Crystal Guardian is like... Oh, okay. He did get killed. Peacekeeper. What is this thing? This is new. I've never seen this. A four-legged humanoid construct tasked with recapturing escaped slaves and punishing heretics. Long after the fall of the Empire it once served, it continues to enforce imperial law, knowing no jurisdiction. Wow. So it's immune to poison and negative energy and resistant to electricity, fire, and cold. Well, that's really bad for me. I mean, dude, I'll tell you about your jurisdiction. It's not in this dungeon. How about that? Can we agree on that? Okay, but Orbit Destruction still worked, so there's that. And another Crystal Guardian. Alright, jeez. These things are everywhere. Crystal Guardians, I feel like they're new. They looked like electric golems, but they're not. Oh, We see you. Here. Ignition. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. No one can stop us. Well, that's actually not true, but it would be nice. Oh god, I love reflecting back. Even Yaktars, you know, it's just like, there you go, buddy. I don't even know if there's a real need to level up my conjurations anymore. Let me look at some of my spells, like Orb of Destruction. I'm actually at 75% power on this. It does 9 dice 19. Think about that. It could do, what, 171 damage at max? That's not bad. What about Ignition? How you doing, Ignition? 90% power. Oh, it does 3 dice 23. Very good. You know what? That's a great question, Sergeant. I have not tried NetHack, and the people I know who also enjoy this game, some of them swear by NetHack. They love it. I had a buddy who got good at it, but it has a very steep learning curve from what I understand. It's even steeper than this game, but it's like the OG. So I do want to try that and see if I can ever get good at it at some point, but I'm not good. Oh, it's only going to be $10? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, hey, what is this? A bazaar? Holy smokes, I didn't even notice that there was a bazaar. Man, let's see if we can get some good stuff. Okay, most of this is bad, but let's just, we'll come back to this. We'll buy those potions if there's nothing else. The Helmet of the Gate is no. The Ringmail is no. The Heavily Jeweled Robe is 100%. I'm going to buy that. And there's Crystal Plate Armor, which is so good, but I will never be able to wear it. And there's a Morning Star, which, meh. What boots do I have on? They're just intelligence +4. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna buy these. I'll buy these. Uh-huh. And let's go buy these other potions. Yep. You know what, Sergeant? I don't know. But a lot. Probably it might be one of the games that I have the most hours of all time. It's really hard to quantify that, but I've played this game for 10 years. Sometimes I've taken big breaks, you know, but alright, I'm gonna identify. Oh, I don't? What about the... Oh. Wow, look at this. Can't wear it. I can't wear anything that's strength -5 with a strength of 4 and harm. It's just not possible. So we'll just... I'll go out before I drop it, but thanks. Oh, there's another shop. Great. What you got?